Hi guys, I am so excited to be in front of y'all today on your screens, on your laptops, on your TVs, however you guys are watching me. I am very just grateful for what has been taking place since the last time we chatted, since the last time we spoke, all right? First thing first, if you follow me on social media, you already know, and if you don't, why are you not following me? Because I'm posting kind of sort of in real time, more than I'm posting here on YouTube, so you guys can still be in the loop. But I just closed a deal in Dominican Republic where I am opening my own brick and mortar call center headquarters in Dominican Republic, okay? This company reached out to me, presented an opportunity. I've been going back and forth in negotiation, working out all the kinks in the contracts, it's been a whole bunch of back and forth, all right? I stood on business. I told them not only do I want you guys to, of course, pay for my services because they reached out to me for that sole purpose, but I want more than that. I want equity in y'all building, okay? This building that you guys are saying that I can take people and hire people and, take over, give me equity. I don't want just a little partnership where, 2 years from now, you guys still have a call center that I helped build. No, I want equity. And I didn't hear a response from them outside of we'll get back to you. We got to discuss this. And I finally got the response. And the deal is closed. The deal is done. I posted it on my page, I want to say yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, I posted it yesterday. So that's like a surreal moment. I'm going out to DR next week. It's going to be amazing. I feel like I'm in a movie right now. Those of you guys that know, I have been in active prayer, active fasting for about the past few months, on and off. And I'm literally seeing the fruition of seeds that I have planted, not just within these past few months, but within the past few years as well. A lot of things that God said, because he's not a liar, it's coming to pass. But when I tell y'all I can talk about that blessing, I'm going to vlog when I'm going out there. While I'm out there, I'm going to take you guys behind the scenes with me, because not only for you guys to see that I'm literally making history, okay, in real time, but also so I can look back, my kids can look back, my family can look back and be like, this is where it all started. And if you guys been rocking with me since I've been on the Arise platform up until now, my own brick and mortar call center, I'm not going to get don't do that. I'm not going to get emotional, okay? I'm such a freaking crybaby. I've been crying every single day. I wake up crying, I go to sleep crying. Tears of just joy, pure happiness. When I talk it out, that's why I'm going to stop talking about it. When I talk it out and I just know the things I've had to, I know the opposition I've been facing health-wise, family-wise, personal-wise, business-wise. It's just, God is just so faithful, and he does not forsake his chosen ones. He does not leave them behind. He does not forget about them. And I just been in a season, I want to say for the past month now, where God has been showing me I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you. But anywho, we'll talk about that when I'm going out to DR, which is going to be in the next week. I'm going out there. We're going to get the ball rolling. I got to start thinking of the font I want on the building. I'm looking for somebody that can design signs. Me and my team, we're looking for somebody that can do that. I've been looking around. I've been on Etsy. I've been on just Googling people. I've been on Instagram DMing people. But this is going to be, in fact, I'm not going to talk about it. Y'all will see, okay? But glory to God for that. That's the biggest update I can update you guys on right now. Your girl is not just virtual anymore. She has her own brick and mortar, and it's her headquarters, and it's a call center. Okay, well, let me stay focused, all right? The sole purpose of this video, all right? The second thing that I've been working on for the past month and a half, I would say, is, and it's really been on my heart for a few months, but when I actually put my hands to it and started to execute, I wanted to do an ebook, okay? And I wanted to do something for those that want to start their call center but may be a little intimidated by just jumping off the ledge into the government contracting route. And when I say government contracting, of course, I tell you guys, we don't go through sam.gov, at least not me. I get my contracts from different platforms. I got videos on different platforms that I use on my YouTube channel, so go watch. It should be titled that. But when I say government contracting, I mean like city, state funded contracts, you know, funded by the government. But anywho, I wanted to come out with a book, a tell-all book, just exposing the call center industry. Like, Johnsy, where did you start? People see where you are now, but like, can they go through the process that you went through? Maybe they need a little molding. Maybe they need a little nurturing. And I do want to say, if you go in my past videos, I just was like, don't do a rise, don't do a rise, don't do a rise. And that was just simply because a rise isn't the same. My stance does not change. I even checked the platform like a few days ago. I'm always checking the platform, by the way, you guys. I want a rise to change back to what it used to be, because your girl made freaking, I had a rise in my back pocket. Like a rise was just, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. A rise needs me. A rise needs me. You know what? I'm gonna speak that right now. A rise is going to reach out to me to partner and help them with their platform. Let's just go ahead and put that out in the atmosphere. But a rise, I didn't want people wasting their time on a rise, because I made so much money on a rise. I did not want people to be misled coming onto the platform thinking that they were gonna have the same experience as me. So because so many people trusted me and still trust me with the rise platform, I was like, don't do a rise, don't do a rise. However, in this call center book that is now out, okay? It is now out. You guys can go purchase it, but let me give you some details first, all right? About everything that's in this book. But the name of this book is called Call Center Unlocked. And I was like, I want to give them the different pathways that I took to become the woman that I am in this industry. From just call centers to now telecom. It's like even the verbiage has elevated. Like everything has just transformed and shifted, okay? So Call Center Unlocked is my new book where you guys will learn 3 ways on how to start your call center business, starting with the rise. There's a disclaimer in this book that I do not offer any support. I do not offer any coaching. I do not offer any mentorship. I do not offer any guidance when it comes to the Arise platform. You cannot consult with me about trying to start a call center on Arise. However, I give you guys everything inside of this book on how to set up your call center on Arise, start recruiting agents on Arise, how to sign up your agents on Arise under a job, how to go through the payroll, just everything. I lay it all out. And that's for every path, from Arise to LinkedIn to the government contracting. I lay it all out for you guys, for you to go execute on your own, because this is what I had to come into terms with. You're probably not going to make 30K a month, 50K a month, 80K a month, 100K plus a month like I did in the past. You're probably not going to touch that kind of money on Arise, especially in the condition that Arise is in right now. However, you may be able to recruit 5 to 10 people, 10 to 20 people that will be willing to pay you your call center fee of $19.99, $29.99 for the different companies that they do have on the platform. It's not many, okay? But you may be able to make some passive income, a little $500 a month, $1,000 a month, maybe $2,000 a month. I had to realize, who am I to try to tell somebody that ain't a lot of money? I don't know y'all situation. I do have this mentality where I'm just very ambitious. Like, why waste your time on Arise when you can be doing this X, Y, and Z? But I do understand that my path that I'm on now did not happen overnight. It was not quick for me. And you guys may not have the patience and tolerance that I have for this industry. So Arise, little $1,000 a month or $500 a month, or you may be able to get 30 people, 40 people. Who knows? I don't know. But I have a strong disclaimer in there that this is the passive route, okay? So the name of my ebook is Call Center Unlocked. It's 3 lanes on how to start your virtual call center business. Starting with the Rise, that's one lane. LinkedIn, that's another lane. Government contracts, that's another lane. And the reason why I did that, and the reason why I called it Pick Your Lane, is so that you can pick and choose and decide what works for you. Is that some growth for me? Am I growing? Like, have all this time I just been like, what works for Johnsy, whatever I do, y'all need to do? Do y'all feel like that? Was I selfish? Was I the problem? But no, seriously, honestly, this really also came down to, bro, people ask me, Chauncey, can you teach me on the rise? Are you still on the rise? Can you show me your rise? Can you know the rise? Can you run your rise? Do you still have the ebook on the rise? A rise? And you know what? I tell you guys this all the time. If you see my old videos or just videos I've done in the past, I always say this. This is a rule I apply to anything in my life. When I start hearing things numerous times, I start to take it before God and I start to reconsider. I heard people pressing me too much about a rise for me to ignore it. And once I said, well, it's not the same no more. I don't want to mislead people. I don't want people thinking that he gave me the clarity. He gave me the instruction. He gave me exactly how to lay it out inside of this book for you guys. So give thanks to God, all right? So God is the reason that Arise is starting out in this ebook called Center Unlocked, because this is the journey of how I got to the route that I am right now. So why not just allow you guys to go through that same journey and see where do you want to end up at? Like I said, $500 to $1,000 a month may really help you out. That may be daycare. That may be a car note. That may be part of your rent. I don't know. And I don't know why I feel led to say this, but I do apologize to anybody that I possibly or potentially persuaded or probably made feel bad that wasn't a lot of money. That was very arrogant of me, to say the least, because I don't know people's situations. To me, I don't care to put my energy and time there. But I'm wise enough to know everybody is not in the position that I am in yet. All right, yet. So moving on. So call center unlocked. 3 ways to start your call center business. You pick your lane, starting with Arise. So we go from Arise and now we got LinkedIn. So I'm showing you how to start your call center LinkedIn, get clients, get companies to get into contracts with you, lawyers, entrepreneurs, appointment settings, dental offices, like wherever, okay? You probably got an uncle that got a tire shop or somebody that got a mechanic shop, and calls are always coming in, and why are they just picking up the phone when they could be using you? I had a guy reach out to me and he was like, Chauncey, I do car rentals. He has a car rental company. He's like, what I want to do is put a form out there where they can tell me whether they want to sell their car or whether they want to tell me if they want me to take over their car or if they want to buy some more cars and like start their own car rental business. But I want to intake this form and then I kind of want to like close them. Like I need to close the deal. So I'm like, okay, you want like a sales call center. Okay, that's another thing, okay? Sales call center. So you have so many, you got customer support, appointment setting, you got billing support, you got technical support, you got sales. Like it's so many, that's why I just love this industry, because it's so many different layers to it and it's so many different ways that you can scale. And I'll hold that to myself until I feel like it's time for me to release it. But I'm working on something very special for you guys. Stay tuned when it comes to that. But I'm going to help you guys. Well, not help you guys, but in this book, you guys will learn how to create your LinkedIn profile. I'm giving you guys scripts. There's templates inside of the book for you all to use. And I give you guys a fast track challenge for you to DM or for you to cold email your first 3 prospects. Follow up with them if you don't hear anything within 7 days. Just because you got no reply does not mean don't follow up, okay? Always follow up. So showing you guys the LinkedIn route on how to get clients secured through LinkedIn. And this is where your business actually gets to get a reputation. Now you're congruent with these different companies, Fortune 100 companies, Fortune 500 companies. And if you guys don't know, you don't have to just go after Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, Target, Tesla. Like you don't have to go right after those type companies. You can go after Fortune 100 companies. These are companies that are making 6 figures. These are lawyers. These are doctors. These are dentists. These are just people who have companies like mom and pop shops, but they're making bank. They're making at least 6 figures, and they do need someone to set their appointments. They do need someone to answer the calls and give information about their services. Like, and you can go into contract directly by recruiting them through LinkedIn. So that's one route, okay? So I'm showing you guys this different. It's like, just look at it like a road. We're walking through the road, and at the end of the road, it's the light at the tunnel, okay? So now you go from Arise to outside of Arise, you're on LinkedIn now, and you're going directly to the company. And now we have government funded contracts, okay? This is the route that I am in, where we are going to different platforms and we are bidding for certain contracts to win for our call center business. So we're going on our city websites, our state websites, and no, you guys know this by now, you do not got to be in that city or state to bid on a contract. We're going to our platforms like Bid Banana. We're going to our platforms like Bid Prime. We're going to our platforms like GovTribe. We're going to our platforms like Periscope Holdings. We're going to these platforms and we're scouting out companies, government contracts that need to spend money with small businesses like ours. And if you guys do not know, a small business is myself. I make less than 40 million a year, and I do have less than 500 employees, okay? Not independent contractors, not 1099 agents, but employees. I do have less than 500. That makes me a small business. Now, if you make over 40 mil a year, if you make over, you got over 500 employees, listen, connect with me, because I need to know how, like, what's going on, okay? I'm not there yet, but if you're there, you're not a small business, let me know, okay? But for the most part, most of us are considered small businesses. So for example, it's September. This is the perfect time to do the third lane, government funded contracts, because during this fiscal year, the entire year, they have this $1 trillion fund that they have to spend with small businesses. So you guys know they got like cybersecurity, janitorial, hair, school supplies. They have so many different contracts for different industries, cleaning, so many different contracts, but that's technically janitorial, but they have so many different contracts, and they also have an industry for telecom, call centers, where they put these contracts out there for call centers like us to bid on them. Make sense? So once we see these contracts and we bid on them, the government, they're like, we got to get rid of this money, because if not, it's going to go down the drain. And we know the government don't like to waste money. We know they like to spend money. So what happens is, because the fiscal year is ending, the end of this month, oh, they're giving out contracts like hotcakes. They're giving it out. They're dishing it out. So why not get a piece of the pie? I challenge you. Okay, this will be the perfect time actually to grab this book, get inside the community, because yes, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. Once you purchase Call Center Unlocked, you also get access to Telecom Millionaires, where you can watch the module videos on how to start your call center business, set up your call center, all the fundamentals that you may need, but most importantly, how to bid on these contracts, how to write your proposals, what we look for, what we don't look for. All of this is inside of Telecom Millionaires, as well as other like-minded individuals such as yourself who are in this journey of starting, scaling their call center business. It don't get no better than this. So Call Center Unlocked, the ball is in your court, all right? Well, in fact, the car is in your lane. You choose which way you want to go. You want to continue driving straight with the rise. You want to, steer off to the right, go through the government funded contract route. Maybe you want to steer off to the left, go through the LinkedIn route, or maybe you just want to zigzag and you want to be all over and you just want to do all three. I do not care. I sleep well at night knowing that you guys now have everything. Like me dropping this book today, it's like it's a woosah moment for me. I'm not going to hold you. I've been locked in, no key, no escape room, okay? Like I've been locked in. And I've been really just dissecting this book and making sure, even having other people read it, like, would you add anything? What did you get from this? Like, just getting other feedback. And they're like, John C., this is gold. Like, this is freaking gold. So you guys can now grab your Call Center Unlocked book. And why am I just saying book? Why am I just saying book? Because yes, we are printing the book out where you can also grab your physical copy, your paperback copy. So I have the ebook PDF, it's 27 bucks. I have the paperback copy, it's 36 bucks. And then I have a bundle where you can get the PDF and you can get the paperback copy, and it's 55 bucks, all right? I did this because, again, I want you guys to be in full control on how you scale. What do you see yourself accomplishing in this industry? The same opportunity that I had to learn from Arise, to learn from LinkedIn, to learn government funded contracts, that route. I want you guys to have that same opportunity. I feel so good. I feel like I just got something off my shoulders. I don't know. Like I just feel so light right now. But anywho, congratulations in advance. See you guys inside of Telecom Millionaires. I'll be dropping contracts here and there that I may see or deem to be good. The more the merrier that bid, that's even perfect, more perfect. I also have, for those that are inside of Telecom Millionaires, you bring me a contract and it makes sense to me, I am going to subcontract with you. I used to, be a little leery of who I subcontract with if they're not like one of my high profile clients. But I realized the grit and grind it takes to get a contract. And I want to put fire under your feet to bring me a contract. You bring me a contract, I'm going to handle everything else. I have a client right now that just brought me a contract, and she made my day today. That was probably one of the best phone calls I had outside of one of my clients that wants to sell their property. Okay, so it's September. This is the season of greatness. This is the season of elevation, acceleration, no stagnation, no procrastination, no delay, no setback, no hindrance. Like it's that season. I know a lot of you guys are locked in towards the end of the year. I've been locked in for about 7 months now. Like no outside, like just tunnel vision. Being locked in is a lifestyle, you guys. And I want to encourage you all to become obsessed with the process. The reason why I went from a middleman platform Arise all the way to government funded contracts, from a platform where I depended on their contracts, I depended on their pay, I depended everything on them, to now look at me. I get my own contracts. I have my own team. I have my own freaking building that's about to be my headquarters in Dominican Republic. I have my own brick and mortar call center. Like the deal is done, the contract is signed. The equity is mine. I prayed and fasted for this moment and it's happening. But why? Because I'm obsessed with the process. I meet God halfway every time. And sometimes because he just see I'm doing anything, he overstepped. I don't even got to come all the halfway. He's there. At the moment I open my eyes in the morning, he's there. The moment I put my mind to something, put my hands to something, he's there. You got to be obsessed with the process. I am obsessed with the process. I've been in this industry going on 8 years for a reason. Like it or love it. I've lost money. I've won money. I've lost contracts. I've won contracts. I've lost clients. I've gained better clients. It's all a part of the process. I don't despise. I don't regret nothing. I realize the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is everything that's happening for my life right now, what God has done, what he's doing, and what he's about to do for John C. Glory to God. So Call Center Unlocked, link will be inside of the description. I will see you guys inside of Telecom Millionaires. This is just my free community for you guys to go watch the module videos. So like step by step as you're reading the book, you can also be going through the module videos as well when you decide which route you want to go. The module videos are for what I'm doing now, like bidding on contracts, like going that route. Again, there's no support for Arise. I'm not teaching that. I'm not doing anything with that. I gave you guys everything you need to do it on your own. I have no desire to step into that lane. All right. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to. Okay. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. The next video, I was supposed to post a video of how my fast went. I recorded it and everything, but it's like really long. And honestly, I had so many problems with that video. Like as far as like the editing, all kind of things. And I just know that video is gonna like really change some lives because my fast like catapulted me. I kind of feel like a little bit futuristic in a sense. Like I feel like I just skipped many levels. God would do that. He will make you feel like that. That's how you know it's supernatural. And with that being said, y'all, I will see you all in the next video. Congratulations in advance. Can't wait to see what you guys think about this new book. And I will see you guys inside of the community.